Hello YouTube, welcome back to Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. This is episode 2. It turns out the autosave, it is a bit spotty, to be honest. It was a while back. It was just as I came around the part where you're at the gate and the arsehole has a go at the gatekeeper or whatever his name is. So I've had to play through quite a bit again, but it doesn't matter. Just watch that again. You can see the seats still swinging. And yes, I did have no play with it. So we're caught up again. I don't mind. But I'll just have to keep an eye out for the autosave function, I think, see if we can actually see it. I don't remember seeing anything saying it was autosaving, so we'll just keep an eye on it. I did look on the Tinterweb, and there is a sprint function. Apparently if you hold R2 button down, and I've tried it, it works. Like so. It works up to a, I'd say a casual sprint at best, but it does let you move about a little bit quicker. So that's welcome. Oh. So that's welcome. I had a quick look on the Chinese Room website, and there was always a sprint function, but it was an auto sprint function. So if you walked for a while, it sprinted automatically. I'm saying he, whoever this guy is we're controlling, if we are controlling someone. As I say, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to particularly know any of the story, so I haven't delved too far. But yeah, there's a sprint function. You hold R2 down, trigger, and it works up to a little bit of sprint. And yeah, there was an auto sprint, and they decided to take it out at the last minute and put in this sprint button so you could choose whether to sprint. But anyway, we're up to speed now, and we know. And we've got another phone ringing, and that is definitely an 80s phone. Mobile phone.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered, and certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Wow. Okay, so that was the doctor, I forgot his name, the doctor, and there seems to be a lot of blood in those tissues down there. And for the younger viewers, I just noticed that while he was talking, that is a window. That is how you wound windows down back in the 80s. Primitive, I know. You had to actually wind that, and then the window came up, went up and down. Yep. So he reckons it's some kind of, it's not a tumour because he's too fast, and he saw specks of light in the blood. Is that blood or just oil? Brilliant effect, whatever it was. It's not blood. That was definitely blood. Because it's got red on it. So yeah, I do like the fact that we can move a little bit faster, but I don't think it's going to be that important, to be honest. Is this the type of game where something's going to chase you? I don't think it is, because that sprint's not particularly fast. Right, influenza, which we know it's not. Not even man flu. Any kind of date on here? It's definitely 80s. It's got a phone number 0921 329 111. Half tempted to ring that. Appleton, so that's the name of the village we're in. I won't even say town. It's just so detailed. I love it. Look at lots of nosebleeds. Whoa, another vortexy light thing.
Dr. Wade,
Oh shit.
There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please.
Dr. Wade, that's his name.
I'm scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his
What
nose.
the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Man, this is quite scary. So we're at Appleton, our guest clinic. I don't know if it's on the map. Appleton Waters, Black Dog Run Valley, Tipworth Forest, or Tipworth, as probably would be pronounced in Yorkshire. Tipworth. So is this the whole Appleton area then? Main Road, Shropshire County. Davidson's. For some reason I saw that as orange. Grange. Davidson. Imagine an orange being on the map. I mean, it's a small village, but even an orange is not going to be that noteworthy. So that's the local area. That's the choir that's following me around. Jesus. State of that. 1-6-1-4-1-5-1-7-2-5-1-6-1-4. Is that just her phone number? It's a long phone number. No. Pretty sure that those numbers are a bit more meaningful than that. Spanish influenza has been influenza. I can't believe I went and read the symptoms of flu, stay at home, drink plenty of fluids. In case of emergency, contact your local doctor's surgery. Flu is highly contagious and it makes your nose explode. I'm no doubt. Oops, I've just hit myself in the face with the door. That's probably what happened to him. Give his nose a good whack. That'll explain all the blood. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to. So electricity's still on. Whoa. Something happened then. Got a vibration in the pad. Definitely one of the eeriest games I've ever seen, played. So that's the clinic. Doctor's surgery. No real answers there, but Yaughton doctor's surgery. So we're not at Appleton. Yaughton. Dr. Wade. Yeah, no real answers, but a little bit more backstory. The doctor would obviously come down with whatever's going around. We'll call it Spanish flu for now if that makes them feel any better, but I don't think it was. This actually feels like the beginning of the zombie game. I want a faster sprint button if it is a zombie game. I don't think it is, but it feels like it. Can we get through a window? No. So most of the buildings seem to be closed up. That one's empty anyway. I have a feeling we're supposed to follow those lights. But I do want to explore as well. Just resist the urge to go around and run down to the playground. Robert Gray's Auto Repair. Gas and propane. Well, that's an old petrol pump. So, did it just say Yaughton? There we go, Yaughton. And there's a petrol thing there. Take with function. I'm assuming we're at that petrol pump. We've just seen petrol pumps out front. Yeah, that's the observatory though. Something's just gone by. Whoa. The hell? Freaky. I know we're supposed to follow those. Well, I'm guessing we're supposed to follow those. But I do want to explore. I like to explore. Really am trying to shake this feeling that we're going to open a door and there's going to be a zombie. I've played too many zombie games and watched too many zombie films, I think. UK oil.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
So these story bits do keep making me jump. It just seem to be jumping out at me. What's that? Into the void. Fairly ominous sounding book, considering what's occurring. Rob, don't forget, when you're in town, can you pick me up some more bubble wrap and more paper More paper paint? No. Posher paint? Poster paint! Love you, Lizzie. Jesus, Lizzie. Love you, Lizzie. On to write. Yeah, so it's probably slow for you to watch with all this exploring, but I can't help but feel I don't really want to miss anything. There's little bits of story like the poster paint and people. I want to press that. I want to press it. It's not letting me. Yeah, and these little things that keep popping up that looks like he was about to have a flask or something. All mysterious. More quarantine. Keep your radio on until times for further information. Just heard sound like church bells. Can we not just drive out here? It's just a very freaky village, to say the least. Oh. I think I just saw like a weird effect there. Definite weird effect. Unless my eyes are fucked up. It wasn't him going past. I'd have noticed that because it's very bright. I know you're telling me to follow you. I do. I know that. I get it. I am just exploring. It might actually be telling me to go in here. Whoa. Oh yeah. Tilt. Wait. Does that move? Oh, it moves it. Hang on a sec. Ah, you have to focus it. I'm with it now.
Not many people are moving around now.
He's looking for Dr. Wade.
It's even less now.
Don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible. He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes all right. This pattern of it, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Jesus, are they gonna... They're gonna bomb the place? Shropshire magazine. There we go, saving. Yeah, now I see. Me being blind again. I did see it saved then. So, since it just saved, and we're coming up to the 18-minute mark, 20-minute mark, I don't know. It says over 18, but I think I was a bit late setting it off. We just saved. That's episode 2. Really want to know what happened. What happened to everybody? And I guess that's exactly what the game makers wanted you to think. So yeah, we'll continue with the story and the Explorathon next episode. Thanks for joining me. Till next time, take care. Bye bye.